just like that. Oh, wow.
So I have some notes about what kind of images Pinterest likes the best. But I think what I'd like to do is walk through Canva first and show you what it can do. And then we'll wrap up with a way to make a Pinterest image that Pinterest likes. You gotta have Pinterest like it if you want it to get traction there. So if you're all on this opening screen.
Maybe put it under the table. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I just want to make sure everybody's on this opening screen.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yep.
Yep, all right. So on the opening screen of Canva, they've done some really great things. The first thing you're going to do is decide what size image you want to make. And the great thing that they've done is, if you come over here and you click on more, you can even scroll down. They have all these images preset in the sizes that the social media or anything else. You're already there, so scroll down. You're already there. Okay? So what you can do is you can choose these pre-sorted sizes for you. And look what they have. Let's see if I go back up here. Oops, I went the wrong way. Here's a blog graphic. Here's a blog title in just the right size. A Kindle cover. Let's scroll down a little more. What did I do? I did something weird. Oh, I know what I did. I'm trying to do it from the side and I can't see it. Here's a real estate flyer, a poster. Let's look down here. YouTube channel art or cover, a Facebook event cover. Who makes the Facebook events? Christy makes it for our group. Right here, you can click on that and already have the size made for you instead of having to look it up.
Yeah, you'll notice your Twitter headers, your Facebook cover, everything. You can do
Tumblr, Google Plus, Etsy, if you have an Etsy shop.
ebook.
Yeah.
You can do an ebook cover.
Yeah, I've been using the magazine one quite a bit for pages when like on my course, I made these pages that went together. They were workbook pages. And I could use the magazine one and do all of them in one screen. So let's find the Pinterest one, and let's click on that one.
Why did my pictures pop up here?
The pictures that you
Okay,
made.
where's the Pinterest one?
The Pinterest one is up here under social media posts.
Pinterest graphics, because I signed in. with
Pinterest
Facebook.
graphics,
That's
yes.
what I'm
Okay.
on.
That's
Yeah,
the one
that's
you
fine
want.
with Facebook.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click on the Pinterest graphic. So here's what it shows you. Over here, it's showing you some that are already made up. And if you like the way that's formatted, you can click on, or you can touch it, or click on that. I am using touch device. Can you tell, buddy? You can click on that, and it'll pop it over here.
Except you need to be careful if it
Well,
if it has a dollar sign.
The first ones you see, you don't see anything on them, so they're free. Sometimes they say free. If you scroll down,
Actually, if they don't say anything, there's usually, if you just hover over it, there's a dollar sign on there.
you'll see I'm using my fingers, I didn't do that.
Yeah, I'm really mad because I wanted one and it's been.
But you can at least see it there. Sometimes, some of these you have to pay for, so just keep an eye. And it'll tell you, like here it says free, free,
I
but
was
then
wishing they would have something with jewelry on it.
it doesn't matter, it's the format.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
format, so say, oh, I like this has a picture behind and it has words on top.
Okay,
That's what I
got
like.
it,
So
yeah.
your jewelry picture will be behind and you can't change the words to your words.
Oh, okay.
So you can actually do that, or you can go from scratch, which is what I usually do, but I've been doing this a while. So let's just put,
And everyone I want is costs.
let me show you how to put your own picture. I'm gonna turn this toward me so I know what I'm doing. So see the menu that's on the very left? On the very left here where you have choices, go click on uploads.
3 steps behind teacher.
I can't get around because.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just on the, I don't
Okay,
know where to
select-
click now.
Click on the Pinterest.
And I don't know where
See the
that.
social media posts? All your pictures haven't come up, you're passing it. Go back everywhere.
Oh,
Show it to them.
oh. Oh, social media.
Yeah,
Twitter.
Pick the Pinterest.
Oh, gotcha, okay, now I know where.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
And look on the left. It's okay. If we can do it, if Cheryl can do it.
I think they
You
gave
and
me
Cheryl
a-
both.
I think they
Breathe,
gave me
it's
a-
okay.
Coffee.
Click on the upload button on the left. It's at the very bottom.
Yeah, I don't think I'm
Okay.
just not connecting, it's just really slow.
Looks like you are connected, but it's running really slow.
How do I get out of some of these other things?
Well, Tony, maybe you could let her look over your shoulder on your computer.
Well, she wants to create something on here, we're
Okay.
going to create it.
So when you click the upload, that's when it allows you to bring in your own pictures. All right, so you.
Are you connected to the Wi-Fi?
Excuse me.
Let me see.
Oh,
you
you
might
might
not
Oh, that's the problem.
That might be why you're not.
Yes, yes.
Okay, sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry, I just
No.
thought.
No, yeah,
No,
that's a good
that's
idea.
a good idea. So now you're gonna see that green button that says, upload your images, your own images. Click on that and find an image in your computer,
Oh.
one of your images.
Cheryl.
Now, remember that Pinterest likes these vertical images, but if all you have is a square image, we can work around that. Just bring in any image. It doesn't matter if it's related to what you want to do in the future. We're just going to practice with that right now.
Okay, so it's down
All
there.
right? So did you guys get one?
Oh, don't tell me that.
Okay, so you'll see here, it's starting to load.
Yeah. This part I get.
Do you have one, Vivian, that you
Yeah,
can use?
I do a lot of it.
I did, but I want to look further, so.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just want to make sure you had an image. Do you have an image yet?
Almost. I'm looking
Okay.
for my Christmas ones, and I thought I put them on, but it doesn't look right here yet.
Just pick anyone just so you can practice.
Okay.
All right, so when you see the image loaded to your left, click on that image, and it'll put it right into the box.
Okay, so I clicked on the image in
I'm
my,
excited. Get rid of this one that's behind it.
so I
do I
click
do
on
that?
Just hold
open.
it and drag it away,
Yes.
and it'll disappear.
Thank you.
And then
You gotta hold it.
right
There it
here.
is.
You have a C right here?
Oh, it's,
It's loading right now.
oh, so it's not there
As soon
yet.
as that fills up,
It's not dragging.
then it's good.
Toby.
Click on it.
Oh, there,
you go.
okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Over here, click on, just
Is
click
this
on
something you wanna keep? You wanna use
Oh,
that?
no.
Then drag it out.
Where's your trash can?
Each part of it'll have to be separate. All the text and then the background. Yeah, I'm gonna take that other piece of text. There you go.
Now you have extra.
Okay.
Because that's the one I pulled out of over here.
Okay.
Am I not supposed to?
So Vivian, what you have is you have an image behind an image, right?
Are you-
See both of those?
Are you doing one from scratch?
Then click on this one and scratch it across.
Okay, there we go.
Drag it across
This is
the
the
back.
one that's low too,
The
so
one in
you take your
front.
trash can
Yeah.
in there.
So click and hold on the one
So I
behind
need
it
to do that with all of it?
and drag it off
Yeah.
the screen.
Oh.
Right up here.
If she started, she could do one from scratch.
This, or I can't see.
Okay, so what I, okay.
I can't get away. I'm locked in. Oh, you've got a couple images back there.
Mhm.
Let me see. Let me just look at it. You don't want that one, right? Is this the one you don't want?
I thought we did. The second one's the one we don't.
Just pull it down here a little bit.
That one I don't.
Okay.
This one I might have said, I had to say it more than one.
Okay. So we're gonna push it up
But
here
you
so you can still see it.
Since you're gonna do a
This
picture,
one,
each
I
one,
believe,
you
is a
wanna
paid one.
resize
Whoops.
it. You could actually just take it, drag it.
Can you tell that?
Okay.
Yeah, see how it
And
says
then I
Canva?
can add,
That's their watermark, so that's a paid one. If you wanna pay, that's fine, but
No, otherwise just.
then just
look
get
it
rid
up.
of it. Yeah. So now, does everybody have one image up
Yes.
there? All right. So my image is
Needs to be running.
the other way.
okay.
So I'm gonna show you how if you have an image, let's say you have your Christmas images, you can't really go back and reshoot those, right? So here's a couple of ways you can reuse those. I'm gonna bring my image down, and I'm going to stretch it with these little dots,
No, I'm waiting
so
for
that I
another
don't
one.
see any
I just
white
know that-
showing.
Thanks.
But won't it change the,
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Look, I stretched mine
No, why
so that it
don't-
reads
Mine
all,
don't stretch.
it'll stretch, click on it, click on it,
Does it need to be at the bottom?
click on it,
Okay,
There you go.
there,
Now
I
use
need
the-
to go.
use the buttons to stretch it out. It won't go this way, but it will go that way.
Is it a problem if it's not at the bottom on yours?
Yeah, we're gonna cover that whole space, so decide where you want it to be. Do you want it to be at the top, do you want it to be at the bottom?
And if you want it to be the whole thing?
It won't be the whole thing, not that shape of an image, it won't.
Oh, so I have, mine is already horizontal.
You could, there is a way to do
Vertical.
it, but let's not be too complicated. There's more complex. You're okay if yours is vertical, yours is vertical. The rest of them don't have that kind of image.
So how are you stretching that all the way up then?
You're not going to, you can't. But I can show you how to make the rest of it so you can still use this. Okay? So are you covering all the way to the bottom? You are,
This side is.
You probably need to click on it and stretch it out a little more so you don't have white around it.
You don't really have
Okay?
to. Well, I just tried to load a different one twice and
It
it
can't,
won't
it's trying to
let me.
catch up to you,
Oh, okay.
right?
It's
No,
not
it does.
loading. So I
It
thought
does.
maybe it was because,
You
I
hit
don't
something,
get too
what you
many
hit
over here.
was
No, so
crop,
I've got
and we don't want
Oh,
crop.
yeah.
80.
So hit the
No,
six.
it's not that, you can have it.
Just hit it by mistake.
There it goes.
Stretch
Okay.
back where it was.
Yeah, okay,
Now,
yeah,
you
but that needs to go this way a little bit more. Okay.
Cover all the way. You need to go out a little more.
for some reason.
Do you?
I think
Or
you
you
know,
don't?
I think it's
Okay, now when
no.
it's a side view, you click outside of the picture.
Yeah,
See,
it
now,
is.
now it sticks.
There's a vertical thing over here.
Yeah, click outside of
This
the
is just gonna be
picture.
for argument's sake anyway,
Yeah.
so later
And
on,
that'll go away.
when you have a better connection,
Okay?
you'll be able to go back
You're
and
good.
with it.
You're good. All right, so now if you have an image like me, I think we
Is
all
it by
do,
chance
except
an
Hernandez
image that's,
I have a vertical.
blocked or something?
Yeah.
I mean, not a vertical, a
Because I
horizontal.
had that happen.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
yours,
vertical.
yours will fit the whole thing.
Yes,
You're good there.
okay.
But we don't. So you can follow
Do you want me to
along.
go back to, I can do a vertical one?
It's just right.
I want you to
Then I will
have,
let you.
I want you to have the vertical space to fill. But I'm gonna show how to do if your photo isn't the right size for that.
So do you want me to get out of there?
If you want to,
No,
you
we
can,
can
but
make
yours
that
is the right
small.
size.
I mean-
But I'm thinking you'll have a lot of
So,
pictures
you
already
just
in your
go-
memory that you want to use, but they're not the shape.
No,
So I'm gonna show you a couple of ways to get around that.
All we need to do
One way is to put text up here. Now, for in my case, I think this is a little too small
You wanna use that one
to fill
instead?
this whole thing
Sure,
with text.
let's use that one
It's
instead.
busy. So what I'm going to do is
Yes.
I'm gonna bring in another image and put it up at the top
Anywhere you want.
and leave a white